Welcome back, scholars. Thank you for answering those questions. Your answers are very important to us teachers because that's the way we know what we need to do for you to learn so it can make it easier for you to take the STAR test. Teachers, I want you to take the next 4 minutes to go ahead and discuss what they think about the practice test and how they did, and something that was easy and hard. Take that time. I'll see you back. I'm going to pause the video in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, scholars, for that important information that we need. Hey, I know that test taking is kind of tough. Some of us get very nervous, like me, get anxious. And then some of us, it's like, man, I got this. I understand. But I want to make sure that you know a few test strategies to make it less stressful. Like some of these people are kind of stressed there. All right, so don't let this be you. Before we continue, I want you to think, what are some of the things we can do to feel less stress on a test? What are some of the things that we can do when we feel stressed? Pausing about 15 seconds. Let's see if you thought of some of these. Take a breath. Take a short break. Say, hey, I got to take a short break. Time out here. Stand up and stretch. Skip the problem and come back to it later if it's too hard. And tell yourself you're doing a great job. And make sure, don't just use one. If you need to, use all of the above. Make sure you always use all of the above. Make sure that you're doing that. So I want to give you 3 snaps. 1, 2, on 2. 3 snaps on 2. 1, 2. That's for all the hard work you've been doing and knowing how that you get stressed out and do all that. So make sure you take care of yourself while doing this. As you can guess, our goal today is to discuss how we can set you up for success on future tests. Because no matter how you feel about tests, they're here to stay. You're going to be taking them from now until you get your first job. And even during your first job, you'll be taking some tests. Whether you're a doctor, an engineer, um, working mechanics, you're an artist, you're always going to be taking tests. So let's go on to our scholars will be able to our objective. I'm going to pause the video for about a minute here. Teachers, if you can get a scholar to read, I would appreciate it. Excellent, excellent. I love great orators. Thank you, thank you. Scholars will be able to discuss exemplary and non-exemplary work from the interim assessment, ID errors and student problem solving, discuss discuss test taking strategies necessary to be successful on the STAR, and self-assess on individual performance. See you on the next video.